So this has 11 versatile functions. It's a 12-litre large capacity, apparently. Energy saving and less oil. Dual heating elements, easy cleaning up, and it's dishwasher safe. It comes with an accessory pack and original recipe book. Quality service. COSORI has always been committed to providing customers with trusted quality, a 2-year warranty and a professional customer service, all to help you use COSORI products with confidence. Rated power is 1800 watts. Temperature range is from 30 to 220 Celsius, or if you want to convert it to Fahrenheit, 90 to 430 Fahrenheit, and it has a timer from 0 to 12 hours. So with that out of the way, let's do the unboxing, shall we? With my knife. They're quite a big box actually. I just thought I'd give you a bit of information before I've done the unboxing, just to help you along. And by the way, they sent me this. I was thinking about actually buying one. I did mention it to the wife some time ago about getting an air fryer, and she said, well, I'm not sure. But now she doesn't have to buy it because it's here. And as always, I will stick links in the video description in case you want to go and check one out, or in case you want to go and actually buy one. Right, that's a plug. Move that out of the way. So we have a plug with a lead. We have an accessory pack, COSORI, not COSORI, COSORI. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm not sure how to get this out. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was easy. What else you got in here? Something else in here as well. So it's a tin tray. Oh, something else. It's a weird looking device. I'm going to quickly go through what you actually get for your money. So instructions, which you would, assume you get anyway. A thank you card with a 2-year warranty. So I would recommend you read that, just in case you have any problems. Recipe book, obviously recipes, let's have a quick look. So different types of food. Looks quite nice actually. Might have a go at the chicken. Yeah, might have a go at making chicken. Or cooking chicken, not making it. Shortcut sheet, and that'll be for doing all your settings, dual layer cooking and stuff like that. Give you a bit more information. I haven't read that yet. I've had a quick read. That was all in this package. Now, you may be thinking, well, what's that for? It's for your rotisserie set, which I've already set this one up. So there's your forks, there's your shaft, which will go inside and it will turn it slowly. Or what you could do is use the basket. If you need to put something into a basket, this does exactly the same, and this is for putting it in and also for taking it out, because obviously it's going to be very hot. Now, if you're wondering how easy or how hard it is to put these forks on, it's just this, and that is it. It's a little bit fiddly getting them out. You have to move them about and make sure they're round the right way, but yeah, that comes like that. This comes as just a shaft, and then you just attach these bits. Like I said, they're a little bit fiddly putting them in, but they do go in. You just got to keep fiddling. There you go. And then obviously, depending on the size of your cooking meat, whatever it is, you squeeze it in, and then just tighten them up. Yeah, and you've got 2 spare ones as well. 1, 2. So this is your bottom tray or your drip tray, so it catches all your fats and it's easily removable for cleaning. But be warned, if you've been cooking, it does get extremely hot, so be careful. This is your food tray for putting your food on, obviously, and anything you need to put on there. And these, yes, there's 2 of these. These are your air fryer trays, so you get 2 of them. So we get 2 air fryer trays, 1 food tray and 1 drip tray. There's something you may need to read about, and I'm going to quickly turn it over and show you, is before you get started, make sure you've removed all plastic and everything that's inside, which I've done. Now I'm going to show you how the trays go in. There's 2 little holes on the trays, 1, 2. I don't know what they do, but they're there. So you can put one tray in there. If you want to use all the trays, you can put one in the top. And I believe, where is it? There and there, that one in there. Your drip tray will go there. And then your bottom tray will go down there. Which should be in there all the time anyway. Obviously when you're cleaning it, you want to take that out, don't you? So that is how easy it is to set up. Now, something else you may need to know is, let me just stand it back up. Oh, it's got some nice little feet on it, by the way. Let me just stand that back up. Make sure you don't put it on a surface that can't handle a lot of heat, because you don't want to burn anything. And also make sure you read the instructions. For your first cooking episode, you need to put nothing inside, because it says in the manual you should do a test run 30 to 60 minutes in time of cooking. That way it will self-clean itself, basically. It will sterilise itself. So that's what they're recommending. Also make sure you clean everything for the first time as well. If you've never used it, well, you should clean it anyway afterwards. Don't forget it's dishwasher safe, so I would imagine you can put all this straight in the dishwasher. So with that, let's do a test run. I followed the instructions and it said about, you should run it for at least 30 to 60 minutes without anything in it, which I did. That's what it says in the book, and it makes perfect sense, because you're sterilising it to make sure it's ready. Same as say for instance a washing machine or a dishwasher or an oven. You have to pre-wash them or pre-clean them, so they normally tell you to heat it right up first without anything in it. So that's what I've done. Next, I thought, got to do my roast chicken, in I. So put my roast chicken in. It does a preheat first, so you do your preheat, and once it's heated up to temperature, it tells you to put the food in. Yes, I did read the instructions, and I didn't have no string to tie up the legs, so it flopped about a bit, alright? I do apologise, but I didn't have no string, and I wanted to make this video, and I wanted to cook a roast dinner. I did read somewhere you can do roast potatoes, and I found it on YouTube, so I thought I'll have a go at do roast potatoes. Didn't do the veg though. I've done them in the saucepan, or my wife did actually. But I did do the roast potatoes. And again, they came out really nice. The chicken was amazing, by the way. Yeah, very impressed with the chicken. Once I finished cooking it all, put it there all together. Chicken, roast potatoes, mixed veg, nice bit of gravy, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, very impressed. And I thought, well, I've got a lot of chicken left over, what can I do with that? And this was a couple of days later. I thought, I know, I'll do a curry, I'll do a chicken curry. So my wife actually prepared it for me. She didn't want to be on camera, she knows what she's doing. But I done the cooking. Now, I set it for 15 minutes because I wasn't sure how long you can actually do it for, because I couldn't actually find something where it says if the chicken's already been pre-cooked, which it had, you know, this is how long you need to do it. So it's one of those things where you need to experiment. So I thought I'd do 15 minutes and see how it was, and it was bubbling within 15 minutes, so that's perfect. Again, it does the preheat and then tells you to put it in. So I tested it and I thought, that's virtually spot on. I'll tell you what, I'll give it another 5 more minutes. So I gave it another 5 more minutes and voila, lovely. Nice bit of curry, bit of rice, bit of naan bread. Yeah, very nice. Really enjoyed it. The things I don't like, well actually, the things my wife doesn't like, she said it's noisy. I did do an audio test and it come up with 72 decibels and I thought, is that loud or not? My brother-in-law, who's got an air fryer, said, no, it's about the same as these. I think he's got the Ninja, I'm not sure. But yeah, so far so good. So I've had no issues. It's been a few days since I've had it and we've been playing about with different foods, mainly roast chicken, roast potatoes, stuff like that, curry. Haven't tried other stuff yet, but looking forward to playing about with it. It definitely gets my thumbs up. Whether it's cheap to run, I don't know. They say they are, but I don't know. My brother-in-law said they're cheap, or they're cheaper to run than, say, an oven. And it does cook it really quick. Like I said, 20 minutes in total for the curry. All right, it's basically reheating it. But it would take longer if I stuck it in the microwave. Yes, it would. I'm pretty sure it would. It'd probably take about 25 minutes, 30 minutes in the microwave. In an oven, and we're talking about just heating it up, probably an hour, maybe a bit longer. So with that, yeah, it definitely gets my thumbs up. I haven't owned one before, but saying that, I've got one now, and it's a good way to try out different ways of cooking. So if you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and click on the bell to get notified for when I upload my next video. You never know, we might start up a cooking channel. You never know. Thank you very much for watching.